Bonjour, it's Go Combat Promotions, and we're with.
Cyrille, Kouchica, milieu de trentaine, on va pas dire l'âge exact. Je m'entraîne depuis 7 ans et combattant depuis 3-4 ans.
So, how long have you been fighting in English now?
Yes. So I've been training for 7 years,
Yeah.
fighting for 3 years, 4 years since post-COVID.
Okay, so did you start in France?
I started here.
Started here. So, are you from like Paris? Or
More South Marseille.
more
South,
Marseille?
yeah.
Oh, I've been to
So,
Marseille when I
okay.
was a kid. It's so beautiful, like the beaches and everything.
In Marseille, we don't like Paris, so yes.
Yeah, why don't you like Paris?
Oh, there's a bit of history there. There's a bit of history.
Oh, like Marseille and Paris don't like each other. Really?
Yeah, it's like the countryside and the capital, basically. So, the
So,
usual.
if Marseille and Paris were gonna have a Muay Thai fight, who would win?
Oh, I have to back up my city, so Marseille. I have to back
Marseille.
up.
So, when did you move to London?
It's been about 10 years now.
10
So
years.
a couple of years,
Okay.
yeah.
So, what made you get into Muay Thai?
I've always been very active, so
Yeah.
mainly into football. Kind of lost the appetite for football when I moved here.
Okay.
And to be fair, I might sound corny, but I love the movie Ong-Bak, if you heard about it.
Ong-Bak.
Tony Jaa.
No.
So
what's
you might
that?
need to check this one.
Okay, I will,
Basically,
I
a movie
will.
about Muay Thai.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
when I stopped playing football, I just started. I watched the movie, started
Yeah.
training.
okay. So there's actually a movie about Muay Thai. I've never ever watched a movie to do with Muay Thai, so that's
So remember the
amazing.
name Ong-Bak with Tony Jaa.
Ong-Bak as Stormja. Wait, am I the only one that
Oh,
hasn't
you
watched
did
it?
it.
No?
Thank you.
Whatever it's called. Orja.
Ong-Bak.
Oh, Orja. Whatever. Okay. Cut the cameras. I'm joking. Okay, so how are you feeling for your fight?
Excited. Obviously
Excited.
nervous, but I'm always nervous. I think it's part of the game.
Oh,
No, once you're in the ring, all of this just switch on, so it's a
is
different
it?
game. But very excited to be part of the first Leapfrog show.
Okay.
And I know knowing the guy, I know it's going to be amazing. I know they're going to
Yeah.
reserve a lot of surprises for us, so I'm very
Okay.
keen to see what they have in store.
Me personally, I've never had the big fight, so I can just imagine being nervous and like kind of maybe blacking out. What are your thoughts?
I think it kind of evolves to be fair depending on the fight of what
Yeah.
at stake. But there's a constant. I'm always going to be nervous, but sometimes it's a bit
True.
later towards the fight. Sometimes it just comes when I start to warm up in the changing room. So yeah, there's this
Yeah.
element of bit of anticipation.
Yeah.
As mentioned, when I jump in the ring, all of this goes by the window, and that's game time. So
Really, just like that, you just switch. Okay,
there's a
because
switch.
I was gonna say, how do you overcome your nerves? So
Some people say they managed to get rid of it. I've heard some people think they never got rid of it. I
yeah.
don't think I will never get rid of it, but obviously it's there, depend on how I am and the person I am. But the main
Okay.
thing for me, I know when I'm in the ring, it's
Yeah.
just all behind me and same time.
So we interview a lot of amateur fighters. What advice would you give them to be as successful as you?
Yeah, put the hours in for sure. Definitely, so get in the gym, keep
Yeah.
training, consistency is what I like to say. Like I post often on social media and I keep saying consistent with consistency. So you have to have your reps, you have to get on, even on the days you don't want to train, you have to get up and go in training.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen by magic. So for me, yeah, definitely consistency is the key in the game.
Yeah, you need that discipline, isn't it?
100%.
You
Because
need that.
people say you need motivation,
Yeah.
but some days it's not there. Some days
Yeah.
you're not motivated to go to train. You
That's
still have to have that discipline to get out of bed, get to running, get in the gym and train.
yeah.
So yeah,
We.
consistency.
I'm like, we. Okay, if there was a zombie apocalypse, which two fighters would you pick to help you beat them?
Wow. I might be cheating on this one because I heard it from the interview before.
Okay, no,
I'm
you're
gonna choose the people that I get inspired by and I look up to. Phil Casper, one of my coaches,
I know Phil Casper.
and Yusuf Ali Taleb. Again,
Okay.
like from his coaches, brothers, training partners. So
Okay.
I know I'm in safe hands with them. They've been in bloodline since the early days.
Yeah. Wow. Loyal to bloodline. We
That's
love
probably-
that.
Absolutely.
Okay. What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10 as a fighter?
It's a good question. I would say 7.
7. So modest.
That's me. Because also I think it's good to have a room for improvement.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the guy to be like I'm 8 or 10. Like you always have to improve. It's a dating. I'm never going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm happy with a 7. I must have started lower. I'm happy with a 7.
So humble. I love it. Okay. What would you rate your opponent out of 10?
I don't know him personally.
Okay.
I know he's a good fighter. I know it's a step up for me. So maybe I would say an 8. Because I
8.
know it's going to be a challenge for me. I know he's a good fighter. And she has to show respect, right? For me, it's respect before and after the fight. During is different
That is so
question.
true.
But yeah, I respect him 8 or 9. He's a good fighter,
Yeah.
definitely. He's been there, he's seen that, so yeah.
I like that you have good sportsmanship. And that's one thing that I've noticed in Muay Thai. A lot of them have like respect. I'm not gonna lie, and like boxing, it's all about chatting shit, talking rubbish. So I love that you have like humility and you're very humble. So
Thank you. That's in me. That's one of the things I have in anticipation coming here. Like you don't know if it's going to be a face-off, it's going to be intense, if it's going to exceed you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to respect people. And as you said, that's why I like with Muay Thai. Everyone respects everyone.
Exactly.
When you're in the ring, you have to fight. That's what we do.
Yeah.
But before and after, it's all respect.
True. Also, one more question, because you mentioned face-off.
Uh-huh.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts during a face-off? Because it's like face-to-face. What are you thinking?
A little bit in the game.
Yeah.
I'm a very chill person. As
Yeah.
I said, I got to switch when I got in the ring.
Yeah.
But the face-off, you don't have to show any emotion. You have to show that you're going to be the winner. So
Yeah.
it gets serious on the face-off.
You don't find it awkward being like so like close to.
Well, thanks God, I haven't seen that so far in my 7th fight. So yeah, I've been lucky, I guess.
Okay. All right. Thank you so
Thank you for the time.
much. That was Go to Combat Promotions. Do you want to say when your fight is?
Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Definitely tune in. Leapfrog Fight Night, 15th of June. Amazing card, undercard, main card. So yeah, make sure that you support us and watch the show.
Thank you. Bonjour.
Bye bye.
That's like au revoir.
Yeah, bonjour is hello.
Bonjour.
Au revoir
How do you
is
say
the
bye?
one.
Au revoir.